YouTube? It's Mícah Leia and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing a story time. As you can tell by the title, or is it down? I got hit by a car, so I'm gonna do a story time about the time I got hit by a car. Like that, I will never forget that. That was like last year, like a little over a year ago. Well, a couple months over a year ago. So for starters, like, this is all true. I'm not lying, but don't think I'm lying. Like, this is really like a true story. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the details. It all started on February 19th. Let me stop, I don't remember the day. But it was February. It was winter. I was really depressed at this time because school was just not it. Like, it was junior year. I was stressed out. I was like, yo. But anyways, I had dance this day, right? So I was going to dance from school. I was going to dance from school. I went to dance. Classes were canceled. Like, my ballet class was canceled. I was tight. So I'm like, all right. Like, it was raining this day. I dare remember. It was raining this day, and I was tight because I went all the way to dance just for it to not be any classes that day. So after I found out there was no classes, I was on my way home. So I had to take 2 buses to get home from my dance school. I got on the first bus, and then I got off the first bus. Now, I remember this is where it all started. After I got off the first bus, I Googled when's the next bus time because I wanted to know, like, how much time I needed. And it was cold, like, you know, it was raining. I just didn't want to be standing in the rain waiting for the bus. So I Googled it, and it said it was 3 minutes. I'm like, I bet 3 minutes. Like, I had the bus time map and everything. The bus stop was right across the street. So I put my phone in my pocket, my jacket pocket, and I'm about to cross the street. I looked both ways. Before I crossed the street, I had to, like, I started walking. I had headphones in my ears, so I knew, like, I was good. I was not on my phone because I remember I put it back, and it was raining outside. Like, why would I have my phone out when it was raining? You know, I didn't want to get my phone wet, so I put it in my pocket. And every time I tell somebody the story, they be like, you was probably on your phone. Like, I know I wasn't for a fact. So we'll cross the street, headphones in, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, like, let me hurry up because the bus coming in 3 minutes. Next thing you know, boom, I got hit by a car. Not even a car, it was a truck. It was one of those pickup truck. I think it was, right? I don't know, but it wasn't like a regular little car. It was a big car. I think it was a pickup truck, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, like, I got hit by a car and I flew. Like, I'm not even dragging it. Like, I dead was in the air. I was dead, like, flying. Literally, like, the car came out of nowhere. I literally looked both ways, and the street was weird. Like, it was like a 4-way street. Like, how do I describe it? It was like 3 roads that you could come from. I don't know how to describe it. Let's draw a picture. So since I can't describe it, I'm just gonna draw a picture. So boom, right? This is the street, right? Boom. I'm not an artist, so don't come for me. I have OCD though, so it has to be like a little good. This is the street. I'm coming from over here, right? Because this is another street where the bus stop is at, right? This is the bus stop. Y'all see that, right? I'm walking down this street. No, this is the sidewalk. This is the sidewalk, right? The sidewalk, and this is another street, right? But where this street, it has another street right here, and there's like a little like it's like a thing like this. I don't know why I drew that right there. My nails are not done right now. So little old me is right here. This is so funny. Oh my gosh, yo, like, I can't even make this up. This is the bus stop over here that I'm trying to get to, and this is the bus stop that I was just at. So I'm like, all I had to do was cross the street and walk. That's all I had to do. But no, I got up to here, and then boom, a car came out of nowhere. Troop. And, like, are you stupid? Like, so yeah, that was me. I flew. Like, boom, I flew. And I was, like, over here somewhere. Y'all like my drawing? I should be an artist, yo. I should definitely be an artist. So boom, y'all see how I flew, right? I literally saw the light. I was like, yo, like, am I alive right now? Like, how am I breathing? Is this real? Like, did this really just happen? I felt mad embarrassed. I'm like, yo, like, I hope nobody just saw me get hit by a car. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But before I even thought about that, like, let's just talk about how I really saw the light. I thought I died. I thought I was not alive. Because literally, like, my life flashed before me. I literally saw my whole life, and then it was a white light. And then I opened my eyes. I was like, okay, I'm here. She's here. She's good for right now. You know, like, she's okay. I'm looking. I just wanted to know, like, how my body looked. I didn't know how I looked. So I'm looking down, like, are my legs still there? Are my arms still here? First thing that was on my mind, I was like, yo, like, dance. Oh my gosh, I can't dance anymore. After like I came to realization that I was actually alive, first thing I did was pull out my phone and take a picture of the license plate of the car, because he stopped. Thank God he stopped. So took a picture of the license plate, and the first thing that literally came out of my mouth was, I'm suing. Oh, I'm so stupid. I took a picture, I stood up. I guess I had so much adrenaline that like I couldn't feel anything in my body. Like I couldn't feel anything. I didn't know what to do. After I got up, after I got hit by the car, me and the driver were literally arguing. He wasn't like mean about it, but I had an attitude because I was so mad. Like how did you not see a person in front of you? I was already in a bad mood because I literally went to dance just to not have any class. I had to come back home. Like I was just in a bad mood. And to get hit by a car, I was like, yo, like I was crying. Duh, like I just got hit by a car, like I'm bleeding. I'm just like, yo, like why is this man even getting out of the car trying to talk to me? What do you want? Because I'm suing you. Like I'm suing you. That's it. Like that's what that was. We was literally arguing because he was just like, I didn't see you. And I'm like, how did you not see me? How could you not see a person in front of you? He had 2 kids in the car. Like, how you have 2 kids in the car and you're not paying attention? There's no way you didn't see. I'm 5'9.5". Like, how do you not see a person in front of you? I felt so bad because this man had kids in his car, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? But I'm a kid too. Like, I'm not a kid, but I'm a teenager. I was 17. So I'm like, no, call my brother, because like literally I was like so close to my house. I called 911 first. I'm bugging. I called 911. I told them what happened. I'm like, yeah, he's still here. Da 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 da. And after I got off the phone at 911, I called my brother. He came. But by the time he came, the cops already came, and I told them what happened. And they asked me all these questions. They like,
can you describe how fast the car was going?
I'm like, fast. They're like,
what miles per hour?
I don't know. I don't drive, so I'm not like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna know that. Ask him, because he was the one that was driving. Like after I answered all the questions, they're like, do you need an ambulance? And I'm like, no. Wait, yes. I didn't say no out loud, but in my head I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I'm fine. But you know, I wanted to drag it because how dare you hit me? I'm like, yes, I need an ambulance. As soon as the ambulance came, my brother came at the same time. So my brother is like, Micah, what happened? I tell him everything that happens. He's like, are you okay? I was fine, I think. Like, I couldn't feel anything because like I said, the adrenaline. So I'm like, I don't feel anything right now. Like, I'm good. I got in the ambulance. I was just sitting there and they was asking me mad questions. I mean, though, like the accident just happened, but like they need to be asking him questions. Like, ask him. I don't have a picture of him, but I'm gonna answer somebody right here. So I go into the ambulance and my brother is telling me like, Michael, make sure like you make it seem like you're hurt. So I'm like, don't tell me that. Let me become a little actor or something, whatever, you know? So my brother's telling me like, yeah, Mike, make it seem like you're really hurt. I should not be saying this right now, but this is what he told me. I actually was hurt. Like, my whole elbow was scraped. I didn't see it, but I felt it because I had a jacket on. It was winter. My knee, ooh, child. I sprained my knee. I didn't break anything. I hit my head too. Oh my gosh. I just remembered that. That's probably why I'm a little slow right now. I hit my head like on the floor, like my back. I still have back problems. I'm jacking this from that car accident. I got to the hospital. They were literally pushing me around in a wheelchair. I took so many tests to like figure out what was wrong with me because I kept saying like, oh, like I'm in pain. They're like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is your pain? I'm like,
an 11.
It wasn't that bad, but I just wanted to make it seem like it was that bad because like it was that bad. I was bleeding, like it was bad. And I don't think I was really being that helpful either because I didn't know how to describe it. Like I was like, I don't know, it hurts. It was like an internal pain. So I'm just like, yo, I can't dance anymore. Like that's what I just kept saying to myself. I'm like, yo, like how am I gonna dance? Like 3 periods a day of dance every single day at school because I was a dance major at the time. So I'm just like, I can't dance. Like I literally can't dance and you guys need to fix me. So to not be able to dance really was just like a lot. Like I said in the beginning, like it was junior year, I was stressed. I was already like mad depressed. Like that whole year was just not it. To not be able to dance on top of everything, like that really just like, it really just added mad fuel to the fire. I was on crutches, I had a knee brace. Literally like I could not straighten my leg. I couldn't bend it. So it was like in this awkward position for a good week. Like I couldn't straighten it, I couldn't bend it. I had to take the train back and forth to school because my brother, like he couldn't drive me to school every day. When I would take the train, it would be weird because I couldn't bend my leg to literally, you know when you sit down you have to bend your legs. I couldn't do that. I had to have my leg like in an awkward position. So every time I got on the train, somebody would offer a seat and I'd be like, no, thank you. So I would stand up with my crutches. Yo, like the crutches hurt your underarms. Nobody ever told me that. I'm thinking like it's gonna be easy. It was just horrible. Like, I hated crutches. I hated them so bad that one day I went to school and I left them in the school and I never got them till this day. Like, they're still there. I literally left them in school. It was like, I'm done with these. I'm leaving them here. Goodbye. I don't know where they're at now. They're probably still there. I literally stopped going to school because of that. I had a first period chemistry class. I did not go because during rush hour, it would be mad crowded on the trains and I would never get a seat. It was just not it. It was just too much going on. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go to class because who's leaving their house at 6:30 in the morning to be on a train with mad people, and I can't, like, with crutches, and it was just no. I literally remember, like, when I was in the hospital, I posted on my story, like, I just got hit by a car. Brian, my best friend Brian, he was at work. He was at Chipotle. He was literally like,
Mícah, where you at? Like, I'm coming right now. I'm coming right now.
So much happened during that time. Like, it was just not it. That's when I got hit by a car. I was on crutches for about like 3 weeks. I couldn't dance for about a month and a half. I wanted to cry every day. I couldn't go to dance. Thinking about it's making me emotional. Like, oh my God, I love to dance. Like, I'm a dancer. I love to dance. But I got back like to dancing within like a month and a half. After that, like, I was good. Like, I didn't really have any, like, I didn't need to go to therapy. I didn't need to do any of that. Like, I was fine after a month. Yeah, that's my story time of getting hit by a car. Hopefully you guys enjoyed listening to my story. If you like this story time, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more story times, comment down below what you want to hear, because the amount of stories I have, I could talk for days. My life is a comedy show. Like, it's crazy. Not even funny, it's crazy. But comment down any story time that you want me to tell, or like any other videos that you want me to do. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Like, I literally just started YouTube and I'm already at like 4 something. It's pretty much it for this video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.